Hi there, and here we are at step one of the fast start where we're going to set up our state-of-the-art branded to you PNG marketing system. Okay, this is part of what you're getting for your $24.95 a month. This is going to be where you find all of your websites and your the sales funnels we've put together, the autoresponders built in there. You'll find your leads there, etc. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go here and log into the marketing system. I'll just log into, well, let me log into my account. All right, and this is what you're going to see when you first log in. Okay, and what we want you to do here, and there's plenty of stuff here, right, that you can see. This is where you're going to access your digital products. Okay, you're going to click on resources and then the drop down there. And depending on what level you're at, here's where you're going to click to access your products, your reseller licenses. And then we're always adding products to this with mindset and motivation and training and education. So you just want to kind of keep checking that out from time to time. You're going to log into this site regularly. Okay, anyway. Here we have a link that goes straight to our training site at prosperitynexus.com. Here's where you're going to find all your website pages, okay, that you're going to forward in step number 2. Okay, so you're going to kind of set all of that up in step number 2. I'm just kind of showing you around a little bit right now. Here you're going to see your contacts when you generate leads, okay. Well, let's go over here and click, my picture. You're not going to see a picture here yet, okay? And we're going to click on your profile. You can also access this by clicking on account, okay, and your profile. And here's where you just want to make sure that when you registered that the information that's there is correct. Make sure your first name has a capital letter, right? And your last name, the first letter is capital. Just make sure they're not all lowercase and they're not all capital, because this information is going to be pulled from here and go to your website, and also your autoresponder emails, the signature of them, okay? Here's your email. And you can always change this, okay, if you want to use a different email. We do recommend Gmail. If you change it, just know that that changes your login, because you log into your marketing system with your email address and password. Okay, so if you ever change your email and then you're not sure why you can't log in, that's why you need to log in with whatever email you just changed it to. Phone number. Okay, now this doesn't pre-populate, so you're going to have to add this. Make sure that you have an address here, okay, because to be spam compliant on any emails that you send from the marketing system, whether they're autoresponders that go out automatically or broadcast emails that you're going to ultimately end up typing yourself, you need to have an address. This needs to be your address, a real address, okay, to be spam compliant. Now here we have a section that allows you to personalize your websites, okay? You can add a bio, and we highly encourage you to do this, okay? To, again, give your prospects a more personalized experience. Let me give you an idea of what that's going to look like. Let's go to one of my websites, and you'll have this website as well. And you can see you're also going to learn down below, I believe in step number 2, how you can add a personalized video if you want to do that. But here's my bio. So I get to tell them a little bit about myself, a little bit about the opportunity, a little bit about how I can help them, okay? And this is going to appear on a bunch of your websites. So take advantage of the feature that we've included here to allow you to personalize your websites. We do use Skype, and we encourage you to join our Skype room. When you have a Skype ID, enter it here, and this will show up actually on your websites as well, and your contact information. Your sponsor name, I believe this should pre-populate. If not, put your sponsor's name there. Your PayPal account name and email address. This is so we can find you if there's ever any PayPal issues with your $24.95 subscription. Now, this is important too. In step number 2, you're going to create many different domains or subdomains, really, with a domain that you purchase. And 3 of those you're going to want to put here, okay? Because these are going to appear in some of your autoresponder email messages, okay? So here you're going to put your tour link. Here you're going to put your webinar invitation link. And here you're going to put your webinar replay link, okay? So that doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense to you right this second, but when you do step number 2, it will make sense. Just remember that you need to come back and put those domains, once you create them, here, okay? Now, I almost forgot to tell you that you need to upload a picture, or it's highly encouraged. Otherwise, there's just going to be a PNG logo there, and you want, again, to personalize this, okay? Make sure that your image is a .jpg, and for whatever reason, make sure that the JPG is lowercase, okay? If it's uppercase, it doesn't seem to work, okay? So you want your photo to be a .jpg, and you ideally want it to be square, and it's going to resize it to 175 by 175. All you do is click this here. You find the picture on your computer. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to mess mine up. And then you click upload photo, okay? And you might need to refresh your screen to see the picture actually appear. Now, let me just go over, and this might be getting ahead of myself a little bit, but I just want to show you our settings as well. If and when you get schedule once, which is down in step number 3, okay, that will produce what's called a schedule once button code. And if you do that, and there's a video that shows you how to do this, and there's also your sponsor can help you also, but this is where that code goes, is your schedule once code and your schedule once code number 2 fields. And also, you want to take your schedule once link, your appointment link. Schedule once allows your prospects to schedule appointments with you off of your websites. You want to put your schedule once booking page link there. Again, I know this doesn't make a tremendous amount of sense yet. Just remember that you're going to want to come back and do this. Same thing with 800 link, which you can get in step number 3 also. And you're going to want to talk to your sponsor about this. But when you get your number, you're going to want to put that here in your 800 link number field, because this will pre-populate on a couple of different websites as well. Again, you're going to see this in step number 2, but you can add video code here if you want to personalize it with video. And always save your changes. So that's it. I know it's a lot of information. Oh, if you want to integrate a third-party autoresponder like I do, okay, I use Aweber. You can use, there's a bunch of different third-party autoresponders that this marketing system will integrate with. I think most of us that integrate do use Aweber. You'll see a button here to integrate it, and it's pretty self-explanatory how to do that. Works really, really well when you generate leads with our capture pages. Those leads will actually show up in your marketing system here, and also in your Aweber account as well. Alrighty, so that's that, and again, hopefully this was really helpful.